Well, hello everyone. It's time for a new tool today. This one is actually in the Liang range. You may have seen that brand appear across the store recently. They do a range of diorama accessories, but also some very, very interesting and handy tools. The tool I want to show you today is really aimed at you armor modelers. If any of you guys are struggling to create the Zimmerit coat on any of your armor surfaces, this tool might be very useful for you. So again, I say it's from the Liang range. This is the basic set. There is actually an upgrade set, and I'll link to the upgrade set video in the description. As I say, it's a way to create the Zimmerit pattern in any kind of material you're using. I'll talk about that in a second. The tool allows you to create this pattern in 1/35th, 1/48th and 1/72nd. So it pretty much covers the entire range of armour scales which you might want to attach this Zimmerit coat to. So let's get out of the box and I'll show you exactly what you get with this tool. As I say, it's another 3D printed tool from Liang, but the applications are I guess wide really if you want to attach the Zimmerit coat to any surfaces. As I say, it's a handle which is 3D printed like that, and then you attach various tools to the end of this to allow you to impress into the material the actual Zimmerit coat pattern. You get a couple of tools to actually do the pattern. There's a wheel which fits on the end, and also this tool which I guess acts a little bit like a stencil, I guess, in a way, if you want more accuracy, or you've got very, very small areas you want to attach. So you can use the wheels, or you can use that sort of stencil type attachment to the end. The idea is these two pieces come off its a holder, of course, and then you bolt these together literally with the nuts and bolts which they provide in the pack. You get the washers as well, so these the actual ends don't move around. So you have a choice depending on what kind of Zimmerit pattern you want to actually put on, and of course, obviously the scale. The handle itself, very easy to use. It's very easy in the hand. It has a sort of a rougher edge each side, so you can hold this, you're not going to slip. And you can use, as I say, with various kinds of materials to create the pattern. Roll your material out very, very thinly, and then use this guy to actually put the pattern into the material. As I say, you can use whatever material you normally use to attach the Zimmerit coat to your armour. For my store, I think the Max Putty would be ideal for this, because it gives you plenty of time to manipulate that and move it around before it goes off. So again, I've linked to the Max Putty in the description below, because that might be something you might want to look at if you're struggling with the material you're using at the moment to create the Zimmerit coating on your armour. That might be something that you might want to consider as a sort of companion to this tool. Is pretty ideal. So that's a very interesting tool from Liang to allow you to create that Zimmerit pattern very, very accurately, say in the three scales that this actually supports. It's one of those, I guess, ideal tools that you wonder how you were going to really live without that, how you were struggling along trying to create that pattern before a tool like this sort of came along. Well, the tool's here now, so if you want to maybe elevate the accuracy and the precision of the Zimmerit coat that you're attaching to your armor surfaces, this kind of tool could be absolutely ideal. As usual, if you want to get in touch with any questions or any queries, do come back to me with all of those. You can probably see email addresses all over the site. That's probably the best way of reaching me. So if you do have any questions, any queries about this, or indeed anything else across the store, please do get in touch. But that's the Zimmerit Coat basic set from Liang.